Hi, third grade. We're just going to do an introductory fraction lesson real quick on the relationships of fractions. Now, the lesson today is ordering fractions, and sometimes that is confusing because the denominator is larger sometimes than the other denominator. So 1/8, you need 2/8 to equal 1/4, but 8 is bigger than 4. Why is that not a bigger fraction? And the reason is because it's cut into smaller pieces. Okay, so I want you to remember that, especially when we're working with ordering fractions. Don't assume that just because an 8 is in the denominator that it's more. If you're comparing fourths and eighths, you need look at this, 2/8 to equal 1/4. Even though 8 divided by 4 would equal 2, it's telling you 2 of these equals that 1. Okay? This is cut into 2 pieces, so your pieces are smaller. Okay? And that is the confusing thing about fractions. People get confused because they think, oh, the number on the bottom is bigger. It needs to be a bigger fraction, but it's not. It's a smaller piece. Okay? Sometimes we can see it better if we use the circles. Okay? And I do, let me get out some fourths for you. Okay? So I have, here's a quarter, another quarter. All right, back to our pieces of pizza. Pieces of pizza always helps me. I mean, food usually helps me to remember things. I don't know about you, but I think the third grade likes lots of food. All right, so we have a circle, and there's 4 pieces of pizza, right? But I need 2, like when we have a pizza cut into eighths, I get 2 for each quarter. That number's bigger, but I'm cutting it into smaller pieces. That's why it's called an eighth. It's a portion. It's half of a quarter. That's why you need 2. That's why 8 divided by 4 is 2. You need 2 halves to equal the quarter. See that? Look at that. I cut that one piece exactly in half. I have the same as a quarter. This is equivalent, 2/8 and 1/4. So I just want to say those things because sometimes on the videos, maybe I haven't said enough or I'm not clear enough. But don't be confused by the number in the denominator being larger. It doesn't mean it's a larger fraction. Okay? I need to take 5/8. Okay, 5/8 is larger than 2/4, but 4/8 is equivalent to 2/4. Okay, 5/8 is larger, 4/8 is equivalent. Is 6/8 more? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You got 6 of them. It's bigger than 2/4. Okay, same with thirds. See how the 6 and the 3 relate? They relate to each other in math, right? If you divide 6 by 3, you get 2. We need 2 pieces to equal this 1/3. Now you're saying, wait a minute, but that's a 6. The point is that it's a smaller cut. It's cut into smaller pieces. I need 2 of them. I'm making more pieces when I divide them larger numbers. Okay? I hope that helps you. Don't let it throw you off, okay? All right? When you're comparing fractions that have a different denominator, you've got to look at them. See if they relate to each other at all, okay? And how many do I need to equal one of the other? I need 2 here. I need 2 here, okay? I need 2 here, okay? All right, third grade, go on to the second video, and you'll be fine. Have a good day. Bye.